and welcome to the podcast. I am Melissa Matheson, and it is the most wonderful time of the year. We're celebrating all of our favorite things Christmas today, and I've invited some helpers here to talk about Christmas in the most wonderful childlike ways. Okay, not too childlike because they're teenagers and college age, but I've invited my girls, Molly Cole and Maya, and two of their best friends, Molly Kate and Kirsten, to join me today and talk about our favorite holiday traditions, gift ideas, Christmas carols, and more to get us into the Christmas spirit. Now that I am a little bit older and my kids are growing up, I sometimes need to have my Christmas cheer meter amped up a bit, so a chat with four giggly girls was exactly what I needed. If you are parents, stick around and take a listen at some of their favorite Christmas traditions that maybe you'd want to incorporate into your own family, or better yet, start a conversation with your own friends and family about traditions new and old as we wrap up the last Christmas of the decade. If you're not yet a parent, come reminisce with us about Christmas pajamas, Christmas cookies, and more. Today on What's Next, God?
A caboodle idiot.
Is that a Christmas song?
No.
What are you singing?
A potato flew around my room before you came. Excuse the mess I made.
What
It
is this?
usually doesn't rain in Southern California.
No one knows the whole song. We only.
Thanks, Molly
I think
Kate.
it's a tornado, isn't it? Like originally?
Well, yeah, but then some girl recreated it.
And
She
tied
had
a potato.
She had a potato wrapped around a string to her fan. Her
And it was like
and she
flying
goes,
around.
A potato flew around my room.
I am so old. I have no idea
"Well, that
about
video
any
is
of-
kind of old too."
Yeah.
Oh, that was from when y'all were just kids.
Right.
No. That was like
I was
2
maybe
3
like-
years ago.
Yeah, I was maybe like 16.
Everybody has hot chocolate.
Well,
Oh,
yeah.
well.
I have coffee.
Oh, yes, we've already started recording.
You just like it's like
Yeah, you just opened up by singing the potato song for our Christmas special.
Oh yeah.
And y'all all got dressed. I thought there would be Christmas pajamas.
Well, Molly Cole is
didn't
still
get the
wearing
memo.
sweatpants. Wait, we have to introduce everyone because names.
names? Okay, all right. So tell us names. Tell me how old you are.
gosh.
Your real age, not how old you are in your soul, but like your real birth age and your favorite holiday.
My name is Molly Cole. I'm 19, and my favorite holiday is the 4th of July.
What?
I didn't know that.
What do you mean?
Why is the 4th of July your favorite?
Well, because we do so many different things. I like the
do.
change. Like one year we went on a cruise. Some years we're out at Miss Karen's. Some years we're just with family.
we went to the beach for fireworks.
Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, we did. We went to the beach this year. I like how 4th of July. It's like we can do whatever
Oh, okay.
in many places.
So you like lots of different traditions. Like you're
Yeah.
not into tradition. You like
No,
change when
I
it comes
do.
to holidays. Okay. All right. Next up.
Hello, I'm Molly Kate, and I'm 20 years old. Whoa. And my favorite holiday is, I think, Christmas.
Okay. So we have Molly Cole and we have Molly Kate.
And Molly Kate is Molly Cole's best friend.
so
See.
C. All right. Next.
Okay, I'm Kirsten and I'm 15 years old and my favorite holiday is probably Christmas.
It
I
is
love
Christmas. Okay.
Okay, I'm Maya. I'm 15, and I have to agree, my favorite holiday is going to be Christmas.
Oh, I thought you were going to say I have to agree it's the 4th of July. I was like, oh,
You guys
It
are
can
no
be.
fun.
no, they're fun, but it's okay.
I like tradition.
We just need to figure out how to incorporate 4th of July America into your. We just need to get all like red, white, and blue decorations for the tree.
Christmas?
Okay, I don't want to go that far.
Okay.
But maybe we could like shoot fireworks on Christmas Eve.
Oh, there you go. I don't know that they sell fireworks. Yes, they do because of New Year's. They sure do. See?
I think actually New Year's is my favorite. No. New Year's is my second favorite.
All right. The holiday question is officially over. I mean, the favorite holiday, because we're going to talk about all things at Christmas.
Yeah.
So seriously, no Christmas pajamas. You guys are all wearing like regular clothes.
Well, Molly is still in pajamas.
Molly doesn't own Christmas pajamas.
do you
We have to
not, Molly
specify our
Kate?
names.
No Christmas pajamas.
Molly Kate doesn't.
You've just outgrown them. Was like Christmas pajamas a thing for you guys?
Yes.
Well, yes, we get them every Christmas Eve, but
It's not Christmas Eve yet, so you don't have them for this
Yeah.
year. You don't have the ones
and
from
the other ones
last
I
year?
probably already grew out of.
That's true. You're a very tall 20-year-old.
Just keep on growing.
Oh my. Christmas, what were your favorite Christmas pajamas? Maya Cole, I know, has a favorite pair.
Okay, it was 2 years ago. I got a onesie that had cats all over it, and it was my favorite.
That was 2 years ago?
Yeah.
She still wears it all the time.
I don't have it anymore.
I was gonna say my favorite was literally like 3 years ago. I got like a flannel onesie, and it was like so.
I have a flannel onesie upstairs.
The one I thought you were going to say.
Molly Kate, what's your favorite pajamas?
Honestly, mine's a onesie too. They're probably,
Onesies for the win.
but I have two that I really liked. One was a sloth, and at the end it had the little sloth fingers, and it covered my entire hand. And then the other one was probably my zebra onesie I got. They weren't really like Christmas colored. They were just my favorite.
But then you could wear them all year if you wanted.
Yeah, I did. I wore them all the time, especially in the dorm last year.
Molly Cole, your favorite Christmas pajamas? Did you have
I
one?
just remembered what it was. Okay, I know I have one. My favorite Christmas pajamas were Max's.
We always get Max great pajamas.
That one year.
Is it? I know what.
Soldier.
You need to bring that picture back up whenever you.
I need to find that picture of Max is the toy soldier.
The toy soldier pajamas. He hated it so much, and he hated the picture too.
Was that better than the Santa Claus pajamas we got him?
Yes, because he's older. The Santa Claus were like 5 years ago.
I don't remember.
It
Yeah,
was-
4 or 5
it
years
was
ago.
Either 5 or more years ago. And it was kind of cute when he was younger. But it was even funnier when he was like, 14, 15, wearing toy soldier pajamas.
I do remember the toy soldier pajamas. So we're trying to get everybody in a Christmas mood. So we're going to talk about all things Christmas. What are some of our favorite Christmas things? What do you love most about Christmas, Molly Cole?
I really like the Christmas tree in general. Like, I don't like color lights. I like white lights.
Okay, that's a
Yes.
question. White lights or colored lights?
Definitely
white.
White.
Everyone's white lights. Ah, did you like colored when you were a kid, though?
Most definitely.
Yes,
Yeah.
because my dad loved them, so I loved them.
Do y'all have white lights at your house right now?
Yes.
I don't even
What have you
know.
got,
I think
Kirsten?
It's like, at our house, we have colored lights this year, but they're not my favorite. But I still like them. They're pretty.
It's fun.
You
She
little
has-
kids too.
Yeah, you have little brothers and
Yeah.
sisters at your house, though, so that makes sense. Yeah. So you love the Christmas tree. You love the decorating.
I do. I love.
We do a real tree too. The last
I think
few years.
that's one of my favorite things is going to look for a real tree, bring it home, decorating it, and then decorating the rest of the house.
That's my favorite because we usually do that like a few weeks or like a week or two after Thanksgiving. So I really like that. And the smell of Christmas trees are really nice.
You like the smell of trees.
I just like the way they make me feel.
What's your favorite part, Molly Kate, about Christmas?
I do like decorating for the holidays because we always do it on Black Friday.
Yes, we do. We love to do that when we can. Yes.
Yes. But I'd probably say I love the traditions that we have, like doing the Christmas tree on Friday, and then some other ones I hope we get into because they're really.
Well, let's
weird.
go ahead and talk
Okay.
about it. All right, let's talk about some of your favorite Christmas traditions because we have 3 families represented here. Maya and Molly Cole are sisters, and then
We are?
yes. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Merry Christmas! You have a sister.
Yay!
And Molly Kate's family, and then Kirsten's family. So, because families do things different and have different traditions. So, I want everybody to be thinking of some of their favorite Christmas traditions you do at your house. And start, Molly Kate, you going first? You've already got a few, don't you? Are your
Yes.
parents going to be embarrassed?
No.
Okay.
Well, my mom was at first. I think now that it's happened for many years, she's not embarrassed anymore.
Because we don't want to do anything to embarrass
No.
the rents on the podcast.
Right. Never.
Okay.
No, but many, many, many Christmases ago, my mother was cooking a very nice Christmas Eve dinner. And all of a sudden, it went wrong. And
Did
we're
the house
like,
catch fire?
it didn't catch fire, but she did ruin the entire dinner. There's nothing salvageable. So we're like, what are we going to do for dinner now? So we're going out of town, and my mom is, stressed out. She's like, I ruined the Christmas Eve dinner. And all of a sudden, my dad's like, let's get in the car. We're getting in the car. Let's go look at Christmas lights. So we go look at Christmas lights. And then he was like, okay, now let's find a restaurant to go eat. So we look, and the only thing open was McDonald's. So from that moment on, we go out every Christmas Eve to go look at Christmas lights and eat at McDonald's for Christmas Eve dinner.
That's so fun. So, the Ledbetters were recently here and they go to Chuck E. Cheese on Christmas Eve.
Really?
Whoa.
Yes. Is that not
I
fun?
never knew that.
I know. They go every year. They go every year on Christmas Eve to
We
Chuck
need to
E.
start
Cheese.
something like that. That's fun.
You think that's fun?
Well,
Really?
Oh,
What?
I guess
Molly
so.
feels like she's missing out. She wants to
Yeah.
be adopted by the Ledbetters.
no. What I'm just saying, like, what if I move out soon and like I move somewhere? Are you still gonna do traditions without me?
Yes.
Yes, I'm
Yes.
sorry, baby. The traditions live on.
Whatever.
But you'll be coming home for Christmas.
I hope so.
You better. You're invited.
If I can.
Unless Dave and I are like traveling the world and we're on a cruise ship in the middle of the ocean and you can't get to us. So we just send you a Merry Christmas text or something. So, did your dad ever dress up like Santa, Molly Kate?
No.
Because he has like a really good white beard.
He does now, but this is the first year he's had it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We got to get into the Santa business, maybe.
I know.
He's like a good, clean cut
tall
Santa.
Santa.
Last year we made him dress up like an elf. Some of the girls from our ministry bought him pajamas, and they were way too small on him. But he tried them on anyway and walked in the living room with them. It was probably the greatest thing I've ever seen my dad do.
Your dad is really great at doing stuff like that.
Mark Dollar, you have some explanations. Did you ever mention that her parents were on the podcast?
Yeah, so Molly Kate's parents were, I think, like the second or third
It was
episode.
back in October.
Really early.
Yeah, the
yep.
parentals.
Yep, the parentals. Mark and Leslie Dollar, shout out.
Hey, Mom. Hey, Dad.
Hey, Mom, thanks for ruining Christmas Eve dinner so we can have a new tradition.
Yep.
What's
I
one
love
of your
it.
favorite traditions, Kirsten, that your family does?
Well, every year we get Christmas pajamas and we watch the Polar Express sometime before Christmas. It's never like a set day, but that's what we do. I really like it.
You like doing that?
We never watch the Polar Express through the year. Like, it's only on
Only
near
at Christmas.
Yeah.
Michael?
Offended.
I was going to ask Molly because I haven't heard from either one of
Second
y'all.
child babes.
I'm third child.
Who wants to go first, Molly or Maya?
Maya.
Okay,
My
Michael.
favorite thing that we do on Christmas is we make wedding cookies and these really yummy chocolate cookies, and they have little Andy mints in them. They're so
Of course, it would have to do with food.
I love food.
And she loves debate.
She loves to
I
bake.
love to bake, yes. And wedding cookies are my favorite.
Wedding cookies, they're really good. Have y'all had wedding cookies? They're not a Christmas thing, but we just
Is
make
it
them at
like
Christmas.
the one that has like almond extract in
Yep,
it?
it
Yes,
has the
I've
white
had
powdered
those.
sugar on it.
I like
Yeah,
them.
those are
They're good.
Michael's favorite. So we've made those for years at Christmas for her. So, Molly Cole, favorite Christmas tradition?
Well, I think it's been broken this year. I'm not really sure.
Christmas is not here yet, Molly Cole.
Let me speak. So, my favorite tradition over the years has been every year on Christmas Eve, we would each open up Christmas pajamas that Mom gifted us, wrapped it, we'd open it up, and then there was a fourth gift, and it was a movie, and we would watch that movie on Christmas Eve, whatever movie it was. Then this year, Mom said, hey, are you guys too big for Christmas pajamas? And I'm thinking,
No.
Melissa, this is the only childhood Christmas tradition I can remember. You cannot take this away from me. So,
But it's not Christmas Eve yet.
okay, but I'm just saying, you asked me the question, which makes me wonder if there's not going to be any pajamas
I
this
just
year.
like asking questions to see where you guys are this year because people grow and change, and I want to see how you feel about these things.
Now you know how I feel.
Because your brother has a different feeling about the Christmas pajamas than
Right.
he's not a fan of the Christmas pajama tradition. Look at there. Christmas pajama tradition.
Christmas pajama tradition.
Say
Christmas
it.
pajama tradition.
Christmas pajama tradition.
Say it.
Christmas pajama tradition.
Christmas. Why did I just get stuck?
I know.
Christmas pajama tradition.
Boom.
Are we about Christmas carols?
No.
I've always wanted to go
I
caroling.
don't know. Are we Molly Kate Dollar?
Molly Kate loves to sing.
I do.
Sing us a song.
You really want me
Yeah,
to?
go ahead. We'll sing a
Mariah
Christmas-
Carey, I don't want a lot for Christmas.
For Christmas is you. I don't want to
want for Christmas is you.
Now how are we singing that to Molly Kate? She's singing it to me.
My cat.
Hey, your cat has a funny name. What is it?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
I never knew that.
Yes, he's my favorite.
Does he get into the Christmas tree?
No, he is very chill. Like, he'll just stay in one spot all day and sleep, and he'll cuddle you. He really likes to wrap his arm, paw stuff, whatever you call them, I guess arms
Around you.
Yeah, he loves my mom, but he doesn't get into the tree at all.
My cats are much different.
Our cats at our house love the Christmas tree. It's like we have toddlers. We can't put ornaments on like the lower third of the tree
It's true.
because India tends to pull them all down. And we had feathers on our tree, like angel feathers, because angels we've heard on high.
Yes.
On our Christmas tree. And so the cat, though, will take the feathers and like run off and hide
There
and
was
chew on
one
them.
in my bedroom last night.
Yeah, so all the feathers are pretty much gone from the tree because the cat likes eating them. I think it's like a bird thing because birds have feathers and cats like birds.
It was really hard to find a Christmas tree this year because it was there's a shortage.
Yeah.
Yep, shortage of Christmas trees.
Why?
Forest fires, I think. So a lot of fires and shortage of trees. So, but we got a live tree. We went to Tennessee and got ours.
Well, we got a different tree this year.
We did. We
What
got
kind
a
do we-
pine.
what kind do
we
we
usually
normally
get a fir tree.
Yeah,
Which
fir
I like
tree.
better than
It looks like
pines.
your traditional Christmas tree.
But we have a Carolina pine or something, I think,
no,
this
white
year.
And our
Or the white
sweet
pine.
Carolina pine is short and thick.
And sheds.
And sheds like our Christmas.
Like
That's
our
why
cats.
Like
we
our cats.
have a fake tree at my house. We don't do a
We
real
used to
tree.
have a fake tree. So for years. And then when we bought a house, because we lived in an apartment for a long time. So then when we bought a house was when we went and got our first real tree to put up.
We've never had a fake tree ever. It's always been a real tree.
Really?
That's cool.
I
Well,
kind of
that's
like
fancy.
it because I feel like we don't have a lot of traditions. That's okay, but I like the Christmas tree. One, because I said earlier I like to decorate it, and two, because it kind of is one of our traditions. Like, really, not the first year you and Dave were married, but it was the second year, I think. The year we moved into this house, so it just kind of made sense to start a new tradition.
Yeah. We like traditions. What are some traditions that you wish you did or that you've heard other people do that you're like, hey, that would be a fun tradition to start?
Ooh, that's hard.
Is that a hard question?
Honestly, there are so many traditions in my family.
What's
that we
something
do
else
around
y'all do
Christmas.
then, Molly Kate?
We always go around, like in the 20s of December, like the 23rd, we always go to Little Rock, Arkansas, which is the capital of our state. And we go to the Capitol and take Christmas pictures around the Christmas tree. We always sing carols because it's like this big dome. So you like look down, there's a Christmas tree that goes all the way to the top of the Capitol. And Caroline and my sister Caroline and Abigail, we always sing Christmas carols. Or we try to. Caroline's kind of growing out of it this year. And then we always go eat at
Do like people give you money, like when you're singing out on the street? Oh
No.
man, y'all could all go out there and sing and like put a tip bucket out.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, come on, let's make some money.
I'll pretend like I don't know you and be like recording, like throw a $20 bill in there.
Yeah.
There you go.
Your friends.
Yes.
There you go.
And then we go to the promenade, which is all the name brand, the fancy stores, and we like to go look at them. Usually we never buy anything because it's so expensive. But we just like to go and look, and we just make a day of it. So, and we go eat at that Chewy's, the Tex-Mex restaurant, and I always get the Elvis Presley.
Do you ever go Christmas caroling? Like, do y'all with the church group or
We've never done
family?
that with the
You
youth
never
group
gone
or
Christmas
anything like
caroling?
that.
I've kind of wanted to though. It'd be really fun
I don't
to go.
because
We do it spontaneous, so you don't plan it and you just go, which makes it more fun because then you don't have time to plan your songs.
We used
so
to
they
do
sound
this
fun.
thing though. Okay, so 20 years ago, or maybe a little longer ago, when I was a teenager, we used to go Christmas caroling with our church group, and we would go to different people's houses, like people that were
used to do that.
elderly or people that were sick.
I would be
there
scared
was,
somebody
like-
would come outside and say, go away.
They didn't. We would stand. It was kind of awkward because they're just standing there on the front porch
Yeah.
smiling, and we're like sitting there.
That's why you go to
singing.
the people's house that you know. So we
Yeah.
would always go to church families' houses.
That's what we would do. Always there was a set list, and we would get in our cars. So we didn't have neighborhoods really where we would walk through and sing. We would like all get in our cars and then drive to the next house, and then we'd get out, go sing a song, get in our car, drive to the next house, and there would be like 20 of us doing that Christmas carols. But I love Christmas carols, but I don't know that. I'm trying to remember if I really liked doing that. I think I always just did it because that's what everybody was doing, not because I loved it.
I think I just want to try it out one year. Because
Well, let's do it this year.
we should.
I was gonna say let's just do it this year.
But I can't really sing.
Go Christmas.
Let's do it Wednesday night.
Yeah, do it Wednesday night.
We have a Christmas party, so we'll all be dressed up in Christmas stuff.
And y'all should go around and sing.
We'll go around and sing Christmas carols.
So when you want to start new traditions, Molly Kate, you have 2 right here on board with you,
Yep,
ready to do it.
always.
So speaking of Christmas songs, do we have favorites? We started talking about that briefly. Think of good Christmas carols, not Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Michael Bublé, Santa
I was
Baby.
about to say that. Anything Michael
Is it Santa
Bublé.
Buddy? Or no?
Well,
No,
he
it's
says Santa Baby at
It's
one
Santa
point,
Baby.
and then he changes it to
But
Santa
it
Baby.
he wasn't
was
the
a joke.
original singer of that
It was a
song.
joke.
I don't know, but Michael Bublé's voice sounds really good with
We
Christmas
keep his
songs.
playlist on
Butter.
Spotify.
Okay, I'm about to hurt Molly Kate's feelings. I do not like Pentatonics Christmas.
I barely like it.
That was my whole high school.
I know you are
It can
an
get
acapella
Not only
singer, but
did you crush Molly Kate, you've just crushed your memols. If she listens to this,
she won't. Don't tell her I said it. I'm not gonna get any gifts.
your memo loves pentatonics.
I know.
I
okay.
love it. I'm
The
obsessed.
only song she actually showed me this song, and it's the only reason I love it is because she showed it to me. It's the Little Drummer Boy.
That's
by
what I was about to
Pentatonics.
That
say.
one's good. That one
That's
is
my
really good.
favorite, I think.
I like what they do with their songs. Like they make them sound different because sometimes we can get tired of just listening to the same ones because it's
Yeah, that makes sense.
what you don't notice is like it's really hard to create a Christmas song that's catchy.
Yeah,
And so people have to use the old ones. And so they're like, well, we got to make it different. So I like what they do with the songs.
and reviving the
Yeah,
old songs.
I think it's a gift and talent to be able to sing like that. But like all the different noises, I like to relax when I'm listening to music, and all the different like bum 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 and all these like different mouth noises. I'm like, can y'all just pick one and go with it? Like I can't relax. when
It's
I'm
too
listening.
busy sounding
busy.
for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This isn't like a traditional Christmas song, but the Jonas Brothers came out with a Christmas song that's actually really good. It's really good.
I'm not surprised you
It's
just
called
said
Like
that.
It's Christmas. Okay, we're just not going to talk about my obsession.
Well, we're all just gonna have to look it up. The Jonas
It's
Brothers
really good.
new Christmas song.
Doesn't Justin Bieber have some Christmas songs?
yes,
Mistletoe.
Mistletoe.
No one knows that.
Yeah, that's what I like. Under the mistletoe. That's my favorite one.
But what about like Angels We've Heard on High and Oh Come All Ye Faithful?
I
And
really
Silent
like,
Night and Joy to the World.
Mary, did you know?
Mary, did
yeah,
you
I like that
know?
one.
Another tradition, anytime during the Christmas holiday, I have to sing Silent Night in the opera voice.
Oh, in opera voice.
Opera voice. So it's very loud, very big.
We're not going to
Noise
do it
every-
here. then, I
No,
don't
no.
guess.
Let's not.
But that's something you do at home.
Yeah. But my favorite is probably Mary, Did You Know?
Mary, did you know is great.
And the Pentatonics version is amazing.
Yeah, I just did a
Right.
dance to the Pentatonics version of Mary Did You Know, and it was really good. I think it's one of my
Like in your
favorites.
bedroom.
No, for a Christmas performance with my high
I like
school.
White Christmas.
Ooh, I'm dreaming
yes.
of a white Christmas.
Yeah, that's a
I always sing that song.
Do we
when
love
it's
white
just
Christmases?
snow. Most
Only had
definitely.
one,
Only ever had one.
I think.
We did have a snow here one Christmas years ago when we were at Lakeside.
Oh, yeah. And you sent us. It was in your time hop, and it said season's greetings.
Yes.
It was
online
several
Christmas
years
song.
ago, and it was a lot of
That
snow.
was a lot of snow.
It was like 10 years ago.
Actually, I've heard people talking about that snow. Was it
We've
like
had
12 inches?
several big snows like that.
It was
Was it
over
like
a foot.
2 years ago that it was like that big snow around January?
There was one we had in
It
March.
wasn't very
No,
big,
it was in January because we lived in the cabin at that time.
and we got out of school for like
Yeah.
30 years because it snowed an
literally 3
inch.
weeks.
Yeah, that was 2 years ago.
3
And then
weeks? My
5 years ago, March, we had that really, really big snow.
Yes.
Do you
and we
remember?
went sledding at the park.
We always
It was in March.
we never bought a sled. We always used our laundry basket. And we just slid down the hill in our laundry basket when I was little.
I think we
Do y'all get snow in Arkansas? Molly
not a
Kate?
lot.
Okay.
Not a lot. I think
We're
we
in Alabama. You wouldn't think we would get snow in Alabama, but we've had a few good snows over the years.
Surprise, surprise.
It just snowed the other day.
Yeah, I'm surprised it
actually.
snowed this early.
the other day, last week.
And
Those are
only,
big. Those are big snowflakes.
They were huge.
I felt like I was in a blizzard. I'd never seen that much snow.
Wasn't that fun?
Yeah, I mean, in movies.
So we just need to pray for snow this Christmas.
Yes.
Well, I'm
I
praying.
in Hamilton, Alabama.
My
think it's
mom
gonna
reads
happen?
the Farmer's Almanac.
And what's it
And
saying
it
about
said
this year?
that there was going to be like a lot of snow. And I was like,
We receive.
Let it snow, let it snow, let it
Okay,
snow.
wait. Here's my question: do you guys play in the snow, or are you just watchers of the snow?
I'm more watching.
Full on
of the
play.
snow.
I like to
Yes.
wrestle in the snow.
My
Yes.
family
If
makes
it snows,
me
you're
play
going
in it.
down.
I love how me and Kirsten are more like in this situation, and Molly Kate and Maya.
Yeah.
They're like
Well,
play.
Max and I just had a huge snowball fight the last
Like 11 o'clock at night.
Oh, I had a snowball fight too.
Yeah, but here, you weren't home, Molly Cole, but it was a lot of snow here at our
It
house.
was.
A lot.
There was a lot.
Like, they did a 18-inch snowman. It was on
made
top
a
of the
snowman
car.
on top of
I
the
was
car.
in
there was
the
like
bed.
snow sticking to the car.
And the
No,
snowballs.
but it was all over the
It was-
ground too. But it didn't stay for very long because in the morning it was,
It was
sunny.
sunny.
But y'all had a couple of good hours that night playing in
Did
the
I
snow.
slid down my hill, hurt my bottom.
Oh yeah,
It was a great night.
We didn't even think about
That was like
sledding.
mud.
I'm kind of sad.
Well, it was
next
kind
morning
of
it was
dark.
mud.
it was also kind of wet because it rained all day.
Yeah,
And then
the
it was
ground
like-
was really wet.
I was just laying in my bed about to go to sleep because I had to get up early the next morning. And then my phone just starts going off. I'm like, who's calling me at 11 o'clock? And I answered it, and Maya was like, get your butt outside and play in the snow. I was like,
She was boring and went to sleep.
But snow is fun.
Yes.
We want
Yeah, I like
snow
to
for
look at
Christmas.
yeah.
I like
It's
to look
pretty
at it
to
and
look
sit on the porch.
I'm gonna teach you how
And,
to
like,
love snow.
Hold it.
You gotta cherish the snow.
Okay, I used to like playing in it, but like what I hated the most was coming inside and not being able to like feel anything.
And not be able to get warm.
Yeah,
That's when you
I
get a
don't
good
want
cup of hot cocoa.
No,
You
it,
get
like,
by your
burns.
electronic fireplace because that's what we had back home.
Every time it snows, we make snow cream.
That's what I was
out
just
of like
about to
sweet
say.
and condensed milk.
Okay, I do
Yes.
like that.
All right,
Snow
so snow
cream.
cream for the win.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Condensed milk and snow. What else?
Vanilla extract.
Vanilla extract.
It's so good. I wanted to make it, but Mom said no.
There's all those articles. Oh no, not this last time because you would have gotten too much dirt in it. I don't know that there was enough clean
you
snow.
You get off the cars.
See?
We always got off the
Do you know
cars.
how dirty cars are? Just
but
go
no,
right
you get
outside.
off the
You
Just the
leave
top.
like a centimeter of snow that's
We always
touching
just
the
put
car.
out a bowl whenever
you
it started
measure
rain or snowing.
There you go.
That's smart.
You're like, we'll just scrape it off the
You always what?
We just pull a bowl out and it snows in the bowl.
Into the
and then
bowl.
I've never thought of that.
What was it, Harry?
okay. Y'all are just over here like, this is amazing.
And then Kirsten's like thinking in her head, "You guys are so dumb, not creative."
All right, so what's the best Christmas gift you've ever received? When you were, I mean, it could be when you were 5, when you were 8, like when you think back at Christmas and some of your favorite gifts.
I have one. Last year, instead of getting like a lot of gifts or a few gifts for each of us, my parents surprised us with a trip, like a week trip to Dollywood, and we got to stay in like a huge 3-story cabin, like all through Christmas, and
Like
we
the
were
day
there
of
Christmas
Christmas,
morning
too.
and everything.
Oh,
It was so fun.
Did
We
it
got to-
snow?
Yes, it did.
I bet it did.
And we got to ride roller coasters like Christmas Eve. It was so fun.
That is
We did
fun.
that one year because that was really.
They just surprised us. They had like a Christmas box, and it was like a week before Christmas, and they put it on the table, and they got us like 3 Santa donuts from Krispy Kreme, and we opened it, and it had like this thing on it that said like a full week at Dollywood for Christmas. So
That's fun.
fun.
That's a great idea.
I think it was last Christmas, actually. I got a caboodle, and I've always wanted a caboodle.
What is a caboodle?
You don't know what a caboodle is?
How do you describe a caboodle?
Okay, a caboodle is this. You'll have to show her when we're finished recording.
It's upstairs.
It's like a makeup box. And
but
it's-
you don't have to use it for just makeup.
No, you don't. You can
don't
like
put
use it
makeup.
to store.
I put
So
jewelry.
you know how like there's jewelry boxes and stuff. Well, a caboodle is plastic, and you open the lid, and it has like all these little trays that slide out, almost like a fishing tackle box, but for girls.
I feel like
I have a mini
I
caboodle.
feel like
though.
Aunt Emily had one.
They do all of.
Oh, that
They
was like
all
a big
got
deal when
one.
I was a teenager.
and
So
Lucy has
It's
two
like
of
an
them.
old lady.
Oh, I'm
It's vintage.
I was thinking of Maya because Maya's an old lady. I was
It's a
thinking of
vintage thing.
right.
Yeah, caboodles are vintage.
Why call it a caboodle? Why not?
I don't know why they
it's
call
fun.
Why not
Because
just
you
a
can-
jewelry or
caboodle.
a
because you can put
tackle box
Just
for
say
girls?
you can put a caboodle things in it, like a whole caboodle
Like,
of things.
I think it's fun because it
Caboodle is
attracts
like a
like
lot.
younger girls, and the word caboodle is fun for young girls. Like you don't want a jewelry box for like
but you want a caboodle,
12-year-old girl.
and they come in like different colors, and like the
Yeah,
top
Maya's
is
is,
one
like,
color,
blue
and the bottom's a
purple.
color, and you can customize
I
the
have a more
colors
modern
on 'em.
caboodle. Mine's like really huge and it like comes out in like
No,
three different
that's
tiers.
the more vintage style caboodles. I have a newer one.
Yours is like the plastic
They're
one,
all-
right?
yeah, they're all
Mine's like
plastic.
I don't even know what material mine is, but I got it from like a beauty store.
Well, I have like a miniature caboodle, so it's small, but I still love it. Because I
Yeah.
just put like my bracelets and necklaces and earrings.
When I think of a caboodle, I think
And
it's
then
like a
makeup.
stuffed animal that looks like a poodle, but it's like a coyote, like
Getting creative over here.
a caboodle.
So give everyone listening gift ideas. Now there are. Oh, all right. Well, tell me your favorite.
I don't know. Let everyone know.
I do know
else has
mine.
gone. Okay.
It was probably is not like my favorite gift today, but it was the one that was like my favorite when I was younger. And when I was obsessed with Hannah Montana, there was one Christmas I got everything Hannah Montana. I got a Hannah Montana wig. I got Hannah Montana microphone, Hannah Montana alarm clock, like everything. I was obsessed, and I just remember this is the best Christmas I've ever had.
No, it's the best of both worlds.
It's the best. Very true.
no pun intended there.
Whoa. It was great.
She already went. So Molly Cole, your
did?
turn. Yes,
yeah.
her trip to
Oh,
Dollywood.
yeah. Okay. I needed more time to think. Okay, so I really don't remember anything before the age of 10. For real. I don't remember what I got. In the last few years, we've been fortunate enough to be more financially stable. So, which means like Christmas has gotten a lot bigger the past few years. I would have to say probably the boots I got last year for Christmas.
You loved the boots.
I
Yeah,
wear those
because
boots.
like typically whenever I give you something that's not like they weren't super expensive. They were on sale though, that's for sure. When I like, hey, this is an idea. You'll get me something similar to it, and I still love it, but it's like,
Not that thing.
yeah. But this last year, you got the exact thing.
So
And
do
I was
y'all
so
like
happy.
knowing your presents in
No.
advance? Do you like being
No,
surprised?
I love being surprised. I hate when my mom sends me pictures of clothes. She's like, "Do you like this? Do you like this?" I'm like, "Just pick something."
I think I'm a
Surprise
mix
me.
because I have to like let my mom know like the kinds of things that I like because
Oh, I just type out a whole long list, and then my mom
A
asked me the
very
other day,
detailed
Detail.
I only have like
list
three
with
things I
links
wanted
to
this year.
purchase.
and then
I do that. I'm like Amazon link.
I copy and paste and send it to her. But I have seen Christmas present bags in my sister's closet, but I want to be
That
surprised.
do not belong to you.
Okay, I want to be surprised, so I haven't looked at them. I've seen them there,
Right.
but I haven't looked at them. I promise.
I think well, mainly because I like to be in control. I like to,
Pick your own presents.
I do, yeah. And I still think it's fun to wrap them. I do like to be surprised sometimes. Like last year, y'all did a really good job at like getting us what we asked for and then throwing a little extra surprise stuff in there, which I liked.
But I don't know that you sent me a real good list this year of what you
No,
wanted.
I didn't because I literally didn't know.
You
I
don't
sent
know what you
Maya a
want.
few like
Several
skincare things, but
Oh yeah, okay.
like I just because I want to be more minimalist and I'm trying.
Yeah. How many presents do you normally get at your house? Like for your family, what do they do? Like, is there a lot of presents, or do y'all do just like 3 presents, or you know how some people do that? Something you need, something you wear, something you read.
We don't.
It's been different every year.
It's different every year, but I feel like my parents have never been the type of people to get us like too much stuff. Like there's like an in between kind of thing. I think we usually get like 5 or something. Maybe, I don't know.
Well, in the
don't really
past like 2 or 3 years, we've started getting each other Christmas presents.
So I guess, yeah.
I buy Molly, Max, Mom, and Dave a present, and then they get something from each person. So we get like 4 or 5 gifts
Each.
each. Yes.
It's an overload. It's like there's so many. For whatever reason, the Lord decides to bless us every year.
We have a lot of people.
Well, yeah, we have a lot of people, but every person gets over 10 to 20 gifts.
Wow.
It's crazy how the Lord provides. And then that's not including like the gifts they get from my grandparents. Because my grandparents also give gifts to, of course, their grandchildren, but the additional people that live in my home. But for some reason, the Lord loves to bless us. And I'm just like, but we do, Christmas is a great time to provide clothing for a lot of the people in our home that don't get a lot of stuff from their parents. So my mom loves to lavish them with the fashion of today.
Yeah.
So
Well, let's talk about giving then. What are some traditions you guys do, your families do, to give back to people? Do y'all have specific things you do? So, Molly Kate, your family has a home where other teenagers come and stay with you guys for seasons. And so your home is full of people that you guys get to give back to every year
yes.
in the way of gifts, like you were just talking about. Is there anything else you guys love to do? Do y'all ever do Christmas with kids?
I was about to say that. Through school, we do this thing called Christmas for Kids, and you get a name of like 2 or 3 kids that are in a family, and you get to go shop for them. So you get a certain amount of money for each kid, and then you can buy, I always get clothes, and then I try to get them a toy too, because, you know, it's just always fun to do that. And then you wrap them, and then they get delivered to that family. So it's really fun.
Yeah.
So you get like the kid's name and their age, so you know kind of
Sometimes
things
we
they
get
might.
up to like 3 kids. It's like a whole family.
I had 2 this year.
Yeah.
We like to try to do Operation Christmas Child.
That's
every
what we
year,
do.
like the shoebox, and then you fill it with toys and like essentials and stuff like that for kids across or in other countries.
Yeah.
And we also like to do the when you walk in Walmart, they'll have like a tree with like angels on them, and it's for people
whose parents are in prison.
Yes, and it's got like if they're female and their name, and then it'll say like what they need on it. So we like to do those too.
Yeah.
This one's a little bit different because it's more personal for me. It's just what I feel led to do this year. But I didn't really think about it that is a tradition, Maya, that we do. We pretty much do Christmas for Kids every year. I mean, I remember doing it in middle school, so we've pretty much
I've
done
done it
it.
for 4 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've done
Past
Christmas
years.
for Kids for years and years and years, it feels like.
So, for me, I work at a restaurant in Tupelo and surrounded by people whose lifestyles are either good to great or literally living on the streets, and this job is the only thing they have going for them. So the Lord has really highlighted about 3 people that I'm supposed to give a Christmas gift to, and I don't, like I said, I don't know their story, but that could be the only Christmas gift they get this year.
Do you know yet what you're going to give them?
I know one of them, but I don't know the other 2.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's going to be fun.
it is gonna be interesting.
Just to wait and see what's going to be the best gift for them.
Yeah.
So-
I want to see what the Lord does through that.
Yeah, for sure. Because that's true. There's some people that don't get gifts, or they don't think they don't celebrate Christmas the way we do. Favorite Christmas foods? What do you love to eat at Christmas?
Wedding cookies. I am more of a dessert person than an actual food person.
So one of the other traditions we do is we try to have people over a day or 2 before Christmas, and we do hot chocolate and cookies. Yeah, and just have some different people over to our
Every
house.
Christmas morning, my mom gets up really early and makes homemade cinnamon
Cinnamon
rolls.
We did that
rolls.
last year.
We
and It was so
did.
good.
Monkey
We
bread.
love a big homemade breakfast for Christmas morning. So wait, do y'all open your presents on Christmas Day or Christmas Eve?
Oh, Christmas
Christmas
Day.
Yeah, Christmas.
Morning. You wake up at
Sometimes
5
they let
a.m.
us
Yay.
open a present Christmas Eve, but it just depends.
It's usually the pajamas and
Yeah.
a movie or something.
You
One
threw
year it
out
was a
new
Bible.
tradition that no one liked. She wanted to open a present a day leading up to Christmas.
Oh,
Like all of our presents and have
I
only
thought
one
y'all
left
might
for
like
Christmas.
that. Like
No.
5 days before Christmas, you open your first present.
No.
I like
December
opening them
20th.
all on the
December
same
21st,
It's
you open
fun
one.
to-
December 22nd.
I like to
It's
just.
fun to let all the wrapping paper be in the middle and the cats
Yeah.
play in it.
Also, Mom doesn't like to put the Christmas presents under the tree until Christmas Eve.
Christmas
That's
Eve,
what
yeah.
my family does too.
Okay. I don't know, like I like the anticipation of knowing that it's there. But at the same time, it doesn't really I feel like I'm not getting anything.
We're not
It's like,
allowed to come
bye.
downstairs until our parents say, like, okay, you can come downstairs because
I'm
sometimes we'll have
always-
stuff sitting
I'm
out.
always the first person up on Christmas. I'm just an early riser.
So what do we like? Do we like presents under the tree early or we don't?
Presents
I
under the
don't.
tree early.
Not
I
like
kinda
the
don't.
10th, but like the 20th or the 22nd.
What if I put packages under the tree
That's
that
what
are
you did
wrapped?
last year.
I know
Names
I
They're
on 'em?
just empty boxes that she wraps. It's not real presents. She's
But
a
it doesn't-
scam.
sneaky mom.
Sneaky mom.
But it helps you feel like there's presents under the tree. Did that not work?
No.
No,
now that we
I
know.
like waking up and then seeing it for the
That-
first time. It's kind of like
I
a-
like that too. Yeah.
We
We're all right. We've got mixed reviews on this.
we
one.
don't have anywhere to hide our presents because
So after the wrap, they have to go in the
they
tree.
have to go to the tree because I mean my house is filled. We don't even have like a secret closet.
Yeah.
And plus we have sometimes it just kind of wavers about how many people we have for Christmas. We're actually bringing 2 extra people home with us from school.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have even extra more gifts, and then some people don't go home because they don't really have a family to go home to.
Yeah.
So
saw
we're just
that.
like we have to push everything under the tree, but for like the little kids and my siblings, we always set out Santa's gift unwrapped and out in the open, but that doesn't come out till Christmas Eve. Later
Do we
usually-
make cookies for Santa?
We do.
No.
We do.
Kirsten's family does
We
because
don't,
you also
but-
have still small kids.
Okay. We leave them out for my dad. Taylor writes it to dad. She
She knows.
nobody,
She
none of
knows
our-
that Santa's dad.
well, actually,
Can't say that.
she thinks
She's not going to listen to this podcast. She's 7. How old is she?
she's 6.
6. She's 6. She's not going to listen to the podcast. It's
Actually,
okay.
everybody in my family, including my cousins and everything, my grandpa is Santa because
Yes.
he does. He was at Bevel
Yeah,
last
like he
night.
dresses up
Yeah,
like Santa
yeah.
at Christmas, and you can rent a
And he does
Santa.
pictures and
Yeah.
stuff like that. So yeah, everybody. My cousin actually, she got in trouble at school because she was going around saying,
I did that
"Y'all
once.
are believing in the wrong Santa because my pawpaw is the real Santa."
So they think your papa is the Santa.
yes,
Wow.
Oh, they think he's
that's
the
fun.
Santa.
I wish I
my
had someone in my family that looked like Santa.
my siblings don't. They just thank mom and dad for the gifts. They don't really do Santa.
There you go.
I got in trouble in 2nd grade because I told someone Santa wasn't real.
And Mom didn't see anything wrong with it.
I was like, well, he's not real. So
Mom explains like the Saint Nicholas story, and we usually watch a movie about
Yeah.
it. But
We do that at church with our. Well, we used to with our. when we
Yeah,
were in
okay,
kids'
that's
church.
another thing. I don't think you ever let us believe in Santa, Mom.
Not really.
But Santa's not real.
I know, but
the
like,
kids watching this podcast,
You let
are
us believe
scarred.
in the Tooth Fairy.
No, I didn't. I would tell
I
y'all.
believed in everything.
I was just like, hey, just give me your tooth and I'll give you $1 so I don't have to wake up in the middle of the
Yeah.
night and give you your $1.
yeah, there you go.
Or you'd
See,
wake up
it's
without
like-
your $1 and I'd be like, here's your $1.
One time, you didn't bring me my $1 at night, and I said, "Mom, the Tooth Fairy never came." And then you said, "Oh, I'll call her today," and I forgot to call her.
You were like 4.
Okay,
And
I
you
think you
didn't
did that
call
with
her
Maya,
the
but me
second
and Max, we never
No.
got any kind of experience in any kind of
Yeah,
fake
I'm
creature.
sorry.
It was only really the tooth
I'm so
fairy.
sorry.
I did. I believed in everything.
Like Easter Bunny?
Yeah.
Oh, no, we never
I
had
don't think
any of
I don't
that.
ever remember believing in any of that.
All right, so give us some gift ideas for 15-year-old girls and 19, 20-year-old girls. Like,
I'm gonna
okay,
be basic.
let's okay. Tell me like one practical, like reasonable gift idea, and then give me one. If money were no object, this is what I would want for Christmas.
Okay.
All right, so who? When you're ready to go first, who's ready to go first?
a caboodle.
Michael, what's a caboodle?
No, for a 15-year-old.
Oh, for a 15-year-old girl.
But 15-year-olds might not like that. Everyone says I'm an old lady, which is kind of true.
You are a bit of an old lady, but you're 15 in real life.
Yes. I don't really know. Let me think.
I would say shoes and like clothes gift cards to like clothing stores.
So that's a good practical gift
Yeah.
for a 15-year-old girl.
And then if money were no
Object.
no
we go back
limit to
Dollywood.
money,
Go ahead.
I want a Tesla.
Oh my.
You don't even have a driver's license.
Well, it can sit in my driveway and look really nice.
She has her permit.
So
I do.
a car
a
would
really
be
nice car.
That's a big gift for
That's a huge
Christmas.
gift, yeah.
Usually those are like graduations and
Yeah.
birthdays and
I
stuff.
always dreamed that when I'd wake up on Christmas Day, there'd be a brand new car in the parking
a
lot.
Jeep.
I never dreamed that because I knew it probably would never happen.
I really wanted to get you like a little baby car, you know, that the babies can drive around in for Christmas one year because I was going to give you keys and it was going to be really funny, but then Mom said no.
Yeah, I always dreamed I would open up a license plate on Christmas Day and be like, oh, what is this? You're like, it goes to your new car. I'm like,
I'll get you a license plate for your car.
Well, one time we got Max a bicycle and we put it in the bathtub.
Because we lived in an apartment, we had no place to put it.
Right.
So we put it in the downstairs bathroom in the bathtub and pulled the shower curtain, so he
Yes.
couldn't find it until because he used the upstairs shower, so he would never find it down there.
okay, for me,
For the 19-year-old,
gas money.
because you work out of town, 45
right,
minutes away,
right.
gas money is a good practical gift.
Plane tickets anywhere.
Plane tickets anywhere.
that's
That's
a
a
good
great gift.
Plane tickets for the friend too.
It'd be more than one plane ticket. So
I think it should just be like a whole, you just get,
like a
yeah, I don't know. I can't.
do they have like gift cards like for that? Like where you can just put like a bunch of money on it and give it to somebody that's like for an airline? I don't know.
Well,
Like,
you
isn't
can
it
buy
like
like a Visa card, and then they can buy whatever they
Well,
want to with it.
It
A
needs
car
to be
or-
like your whole friend group goes, but my friend group's
Yeah.
very small.
Plane tickets
I
anywhere.
want to go to, well, okay, anywhere. I really want to go out of the country because we haven't been out of the country in a
Yes.
few years. But I've been to New York. I'd love to go back to New York. I've never been to Chicago. Really want to go to
I want to
Chicago.
go to somewhere where there's so much snow.
Oh yes.
Ooh,
We should just go-
snow at Christmas. Would you want to go like at Christmas or just tickets for like any time to go?
I think anytime.
Yeah.
Yeah, because sometimes you can't always go around the holidays. But okay, so plane tickets anywhere in the
Yeah,
world would be a
anywhere.
really great
And
big
like
present.
I think it'd be fun to not know where it was to.
That'd be
It was like, okay,
There's like
in
an
2
app.
weeks you're getting on a
Pack
plane.
for 70-degree weather.
Right.
We're going.
Well,
Right.
there's this thing that you can do where you can sign up and you pay like X amount of money and they tell you like what kind of, well, you don't like, you just pack for anything. And when you get to the airport, you get a sign that says where you're going. And it's really cool. So you can say like how far away you want to go or like how
If you want to
long
stay in the country.
if you want to stay in the country. And it's so fun.
All right, so Molly Kate, your turn. Tell us a practical gift for a 20-year-old. And then
okay.
like what would be a dream gift?
Okay. I think anything practical. For me personally, I love technology, so anything new in the technology world.
Okay.
Also, having to lead worship at our school on new in-ears.
Oh.
Yes, so that's practical for me.
For somebody that's a musician or a singer.
Musician.
And then a dream gift. What
Dream
would-
gift. Man, I really like the plan idea, but for me, it's always been a dream to go to New York during Christmas time. My whole family is a huge Broadway city. We're city people, even though we live in the country.
Yeah.
So my mom was going to be on Broadway. So we're all about New York, but I'm like the only older child that's never been. So
Basically, someone just sponsor me and Molly Kate and send us to New York.
send us to New York,
Plus Maya.
please.
And Kirsten.
And my
Wow, let's just all
Yeah.
go. Let's do a friend and mom trip.
Let's do it. We're asking Santa for
Yes.
tickets.
That would be like
New
the
York was
dream.
so much
Go
fun.
see Broadway shows
Go
and
see the Christmas tree,
Yes.
Rockefeller Center,
And the
Bryant Park.
Rockettes.
and with that trip we'd
The
have to
Rockettes at Christmas.
with
ice
that trip we'd
skating.
have to get
Ice
the
skating at
cool
Buddy the Elf.
like the
Oh my gosh.
we'd have to have nice clothing. So with that New York trip, we'd have to make sure that we have New York clothing. You can't go to New York.
We're in New York.
Yeah, we have to we have to
just
live it
like
up.
the long, nice coat.
Like the pea coats, the scarves, the earmuffs, the fluffy coats, like
AirPods.
all out.
They all have AirPods.
Everyone has
And when you
AirPods.
walk by, they're all talking, and you think they're talking to you, so you look, but then they're just
No,
in their headphones.
everyone has AirPods.
Dream.
It's
Oh,
like
it'd be a
you move
dream.
to New York, you get AirPods. It's like it comes with it.
Yeah. Welcome to New York. Here's your AirPods.
I would love to go.
Well, I feel very Christmassy. Like Christmas, we're counting down.
so excited.
It's not much longer. Is there a song we want to sing to close out?
Under the mistletoe.
wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Well, we stopped recording and the conversation kept going, and so did the Christmas carols. My house and heart are officially full of all things Christmas. With a little over a week left until Christmas Day, there's still time for you to look around and find a place or a family where you can give this year. I loved hearing the girls talk about one of their favorite traditions, being able to do something for somebody else this Christmas. You could even have people join you for Christmas dinner or cookies and hot chocolate the week of Christmas. Christmas is about friends and family and giving. It is a time to remember the birth of our Savior, Jesus Christ, God giving us His Son, a gift to the world. Let's make sure the world knows there's a gift for them in Jesus as well. Thanks for joining us for this super silly, extra giggly Christmas conversation. If we're not connected yet on social media, you can find me on Instagram or Facebook under the name Melissa Matheson. That's math like 4 + 1 = 5. I before E, son, S-O-N. As in my 17-year-old son, who probably won't wear the reindeer onesie I got him for Christmas pajamas this year, but if he does, I'll be sure to post a pic online. We'll be back here on Wednesday talking with 2 more of my favorite married people about how they met, dated, and married. Here's a hint, he actually proposed to her with the help of Cinderella's castle. Friend, come back on Wednesday as we sit around the table, have a cup of coffee, and talk about what's next, God.